Welcome back, everybody. This is Farm Sim Josh here with you on another episode of Calmsden Farms. Today we are, from the looks of it, finishing our wheat harvest and straw harvest. I got new plugins and gotta play around with those things on OBS. Let's see, we got the countdown timer finally. Well, if only I can set my transitions correctly, because apparently I got like black screen transition all of a sudden instead of just a sudden cut to. So we'll figure out why the transitions are acting a little strange there. Gonna close these R together. I probably should have gotten the windrower. I might do that next time we harvest. Grab the windrower and get these piles closer together. I don't know for how long we'll be streaming today. I'm a little tired. Tired all day, so we'll see what we can do. Oh, yeah. I think I was gonna park that trailer and just get out the 18-wheeler. Because that trailer can't hold the whole Nexats in there. Oh, we're also doing our grass. Okay. You, sadly, are useless to me. So let's find a home, temporary home for you. Park you out here out back. Disconnect you and go park you inside. Dirty. We'll take care of all this. Dirty tractors later. Park you right here. What we need is... I got a bigger trailer. We'll worry about that when we get more money. Alright. Oh, so next thing. Definitely getting the windrower probably would help with figuring out what row ghost do I start with next. And how much straw am I actually going to harvest up? Because there's so much straw to pick up. Man. Oh. Probably shouldn't be picking up more straw at the moment. I should go deliver it. I also need to look at the lag between recording and it's like, oh. Looking at this, like it's just showing up on my phone where I'm getting into my 18-wheeler. A couple seconds behind, which ain't too bad really, honestly. As long as if the voice and video lines up, that's all that's good for me. And you guys can tell. It's not like I have to worry about stream sniping or anything here. How much straw do we have? Got 69,000. Now the question is, because of how glitched, how much straw can I take? 3 million. So let's take 1 million units worth of straw. If we get that lucky on that field. Actually, I'm tempted, getting really tempted to get that windrower out. We'll do it next round, because I think we'll need the bigger windrower, not the small one that we got. Ooh, oh, did I hit something there? Let's get the 18. You. See if you can grab and fill. You should be able to fit under that. Bright light. Sliding floor. Yeah, I think we'll use the tipper. You just clog and break the sliding floor if we do that grain. Oh, perfect. Fills up half the trailer. Now let's see if this truck can handle this. Otherwise, we're gonna have to get a bigger truck. I think we're gonna have to get a bigger truck. She can't even pull it on our level ground there. Dang it. I want an old farm truck. That's what I get for going cheap. I'm not even fully loaded yet. Dang it. Alrighty. Well, we got a bunch of new downloaded trucks. So let's see. What do we have? You're for. What are we currently at? Is the question. You're 300 horsepower. You're 400. So I need about 100,000 because you're 425 to 505. Really 600 horsepower. Might be the way to go. Or might get this electric one because that's been catching my eye quite a bit. Usually I like these little cab overs, but oh, that's a cab over. I want to try this electric. Don't need that. I want bigger electric, so yeah, it's going to be 30,000. Probably get the extra axle there. An extra 25,000. Don't need aerodynamics because we ain't going that far. Front guard. Like that. Mirrors. Oh, those mirrors. I never like those. Yeah, I'll do that, and we'll worry about it later. So I need $200,000 to upgrade. Yay. Well, hopefully we'll make that. Should be able to make that. We'll see. Oh, the truck's gonna be a pain in the butt hauling the grain. Maybe we'll take out a quick loan when it's time to haul the grain out, or we'll just lease it. We still owe on our exact contract too. We haven't paid them anything yet. Who completed their task? Back up slightly. You did. Awesome. Hold you up and get the windrower out so that we can have this ready to go once I'm done playing in the straw field. Alright. Get that up and running. This thing's still running at 9 miles an hour tops. Yeah. What is your speed supposed to be? It's supposed to be 14. Though with all these other headers, it's supposed to be like... That says 9. That says 14. 7, 6. Maybe they mistyped it. I hate that. Alright, let's keep picking up straw. Yeah, we'll have to get one of the big windrowers out for making our straw lines. Probably after we get another field though. As much as and purchase everything else that we want. Gotta go on the list. That's a nice looking beast. Definitely speeds up processing. Wonder what kind of mods people will come out for the next hat. If any. I don't think I've seen any mods for the Macdon yet. I would like to see like a storage mod for the Nexat for its modules. So the storage I have over there actually works out pretty well so far. Just a little bit there. Oh well. It's not like we are also taking a 5% loss on straw because we're using the Nexat, but we're also getting a, there it is, 10% bonus, yield bonus on the grain. Only 1%. Alrighty. Looks strange seeing Nexat, not like a normal harvester shape out there. Oops. And it already has nearly full grain tank again. As do I. Where's Nexat? There it is. Nice little machine. Big old tablet to play Minecraft on. I wonder if there's a farmer out there that's like jailbreak or whatever you want to call it. Their computers inside and played video games on there. I wouldn't doubt it that they put in an actual computer or a laptop just that they can play video games while they farm. Some of them. That's something I'd probably do. Try cram a computer in these cramped little things and play games while the GPS just drives it back and forth. Most tractors nowadays in real life don't actually have to do anything, you just need to sit there in the chair. Alright, that's that. Stop, please. I'm at 97. Levers, switches. Oh, it's full. Truck. Yeah, kind of like this truck, but gotta go. I'm not strong enough to pull all of our grain. Thankfully, we don't have any hills here except the straw mounds. So I do guess this would be good for on the farm, but it's not going to be good enough to take out on the streets and haul the grain fully loaded. Oh, you're dumping. Get back to picking. We're almost done harvest there. I still gotta pick up the hay and grass over there for our cows so that they can have TMR. And we can also make silage for the biogas plant when it runs empty again. Reminds me, I still gotta get a applicator so that we can start spreading the slurry. Uh-oh. A full load. Oops. That's probably got like another 2 rounds there on the wheat. Back up in my way. You. Also got to take a look at the cows and see how they're doing. I think I need to move some milk around and get that production started. Oop. Let's see, animals. What are we on milk? 3,000 liters. We've got room. Need to give them some TMR. But that won't just transfer over. Do that after we're done with all the picking up stuff. Transferring over into the station. Got 98,000 there. It's only showing 32,000. Glitches. Yay. Let's see, the fermenter has nothing. Actually, I'll probably turn you back on since you have 300,000 liters there. Biogas plant. Oh wow, biogas plant ran dry. Okay. 30,000, it might be. Well, it takes time for it to level itself out, I guess. Let's see. If I have to transfer it over by hand, I'll transfer it over by hand. Which is what I was hoping to do to begin with before it kind of glitched out. Wish it would reach the BGA plant down on the other side so I can have the liquid tanks. Not have to worry about filling and transferring and all that. I think I found a cheaty mod where I can have an unrealistic tanker size. I think. You're gonna be done here soon. Spin you around. Oop. You're gonna be done soon. You're gonna take a while. Watch the next act for a little bit. take a look at the screen. What's this button do? Oh. Try Q&A or what? That's a new button. Now often I actually look at OBS and see what kind of things I can do with it. Ooh, bigger screen, that's right. As I look at a big ass TV screen. Just need to manage how to optimize my windows. Really, do I need a preview on most of the screen? Probably not, but hey, I'm crazy like that. Not that I can see OBS anyway while I'm playing games because I only have this one TV screen. I need to get a separate monitor and set that off to the side. Alright. Done puking out straw there. Go ahead and I'm gonna have to move the 18-wheeler truck out of my way. And you're going in here. Yeah, that'd be good. Let's drive you over to the bins over there. Let's go this way. Let's see what we got for our total harvest. A lot of grain there. Not bad. Done yet? There we go. 130,000. That's not a bad harvest. Alrighty. Now let's just put the pipe back in. If you're going, yep, you're going up against that wall. So, need transport mode. So we can fit this inside the garage. We'll rinse this off in the garage. Set. Oh yeah. Cabin sits low. Still wish we could put an update in where you can control the tires, can you? Nope. What? I could tuck the header in even more. Interesting. You shouldn't be able to do that while it's folded. Okay, I remember how we're gonna do this. Whoops. Try and wiggle this into the garage here. Then we unfold it inside so that I can go sideways. And then drop off the pieces. So what we now need to do is go to work mode. It unfolds inside this shed. Nope. Whole unit. In theory. Or not. And no, that ain't gonna work. How did I do this? Crunched up against the wall there. Should be able to just dump you. And that should come off. That's unless, oh, hey, the cabin was in the way. Yep, cabin was in the way. Oh, wow. That's a wide range of movement for a cabin. See if I can't. That's as close to the wall as that's gonna get. Be nice if I could keep that folded up when I detach. No, I don't think it'll let me. Alright, so what do we need after this? So what we will actually need are you, and you. Which means I've got to fold this back up, spin it around. This is going to be interesting. Well, at least have it ready for planting season. So, what I need to do now is to shimmy around in a circle. Just give me better steering options. And then what we will do is drive up to our next unit. That looks perfect. Enable our work mode so we can go sideways. Cab out of the way. Let's grab you. Where's my, yeah, it's set to here. Alright, back to transport mode, so you can back up and grab the other pieces. The cedar is the biggest piece of equipment they got. along with the cedar. What do we have? If this is the cedar, then that. What are they? Carrier next to this caro. And then the cedar. Okay. Work mode. Spin around here. Or I'm gonna ram beside the wall. Yep. And I'm gonna hit the cedar though. Cedar. Keep going. And attach the aerial. Up some so that get back to transport mode. And just pull this away from the edge of the door. And that's done for the month. 2 months. When do we plant? Yeah, we plant in September. First, we got to finish all this. You finished. You finished. You're still finishing, so yay. This is gonna take a while though, sadly. Maybe. We'll see. We might just do half a field. No, I'm out of coke. How long have we been streaming? 6:20 right now. It's almost been an hour. I'm gonna take a quick 10-minute break. Maybe less. And go grab another soda real quick. Probably 5 minutes. Not too bad at all. Probably 5. Let's take a quick break and grab a drink. Let's make sure this timer is correct. We want our back screen and start this little timer. Yay. Now cold in this room. Turn the fan off for about a minute or two, and then I'll be sweating again. Let's see how much straw we pick up with just the headlands from this. And then we'll debate on moving over to the hay and grass or something. It'd be nice if I could set an AI to grab all the straw, but programming it with the GPS systems are not as easy as course play. I do miss our course play. I think it's still in either beta or alpha version. So it's not going to appear on the mod hub anytime soon, which would mean I'd have to go to the content creator's actual website and grab it and manually install it, and hopefully I install it correctly. Actually, I had to do that for the countdown timer for OBS because the installer was trying to, it did install onto the wrong drive, because most people have OBS installed from the OBS website, whereas I have mine installed from Steam, which is on a completely different hard drive as well. So this plugin auto extractor didn't give me the option to select where I want the main OBS folder at. So I had to instead go and grab the zip file that the creator has for the plugin for our countdown timer and manually extract each and every file that they had, which wasn't much really, thankfully. And this countdown timer works better than the web-based version I found, and have to figure out, like, okay, how many numbers do I put in, make the timer go for 5? Or if I want something other than 5, 10, 15, maybe I want like 3.5. This plugin will do all that math for me. I just have to make sure I have a text image on the screen. Have anything for sale yet? Ooh, actually, stop. This is something we need. 16% off. But what do you attach to? It look like, let's see, multi-profi 2115. Now where's our poop trailer? Oh, okay. Oh, nope. You come with one. Hmm. $60. What do you hold for 20? You hold 20 meters. Really? Actually, that smaller one is probably better. We need 60,000 plus another 60,000. Okay, yeah, not at this time, because I don't, where's my finances? Yeah, we don't have enough money to take out for the loan. Got to pay off our loan still, so ain't doing that yet, sadly. part of the harvest needs to go to our next act contract. Let's just go faster because I want to put the next app module. Dang it. Dump this round and come back. I think I might dump this directly into the mixer. Oh. Actually, I need to test something out. I have hide. Unfortunately, it doesn't remove that top rail and I can't hide that. But, can we drive through it? Yes, we can. Awesome. That'll save us a couple of seconds, really. Oops. I said I was going to dump that in the mixer. Didn't I? Is it pulling? Yeah, see, it's not pulling directly. So we'll just do that. Oh, that should be more than enough straw, honestly, right now. What do we have in straw? That's strange. 131 units. I'd like to get more straw. I'd like to try and have about 500,000 liters. There's no more than 1 mil per item in there. Means I need to get a bigger forage wagon. I need a bigger windrower, at least for dealing with the straw. Bigger items on those two smaller fields wouldn't be as helpful because it'd be a pain to turn around using it, but I think I can make it work. We just need to earn the money over time. Really, seeing as we just spent a lot of money building those two sheds there for our equipment on this side, it's going to take us a bit to pay that off. As we aren't using the PGA digestate, can't I just switch that to selling? Storing. Change output mode to sell. So we should be able to just directly sell that for now. And we'll make some more money. What's digestate going for? We will take, I think it's a 10% hit from selling directly from there instead of us selling it by hand. Digestate. 109 per 1,000. Of course you're not going to do that. Oh, there it is. Digestate. Yeah, this is per 100,000, so the lowest we'll get is $87 per 1,000 units. Oh, lovely. Oh well. It's income, so who cares? I can't use it at the moment, so might as well just sell it. You can always produce more. Did I turn the desktop audio back on? Yes, I did. Get some music on. Let's play some of the team music. Get hit with a copyright strike, or copyright warning, so I'm gonna call one. Like, this music's copyrighted, but the creator allows you to use it. I'm like, okay. Why are you giving me the warning then? Screaming trumpets. Go trumpets. Yeah, I think getting the windrower out here would probably help these lines, at least with these crazy headline ones. Oh, I've got to grab that little piece that it missed. Oops. Is that all my headlands? Couldn't have been all my headlands. Maybe it was. Guess I've done 4 lines. I guess it's wide enough. Okay. Dump this and start going up and down for a bit. Yep, that was all my headlands. About to be done, so we can turn the windrower on for that at least. Let's go down here. Oops. I left the wagon turned on. Ah. Repair this. I think I got a repair trigger actually up over there. So on my way back up to dump some straw off again, I'll put the repair trigger. These lines are funky. They get too close and you spread, and 2 more close. That gun's done. Start you up. And you back on so we can park you. Sell that puny little, I guess, tanker. Let's go ahead and do that. Where is it? You. Tell you, because we ain't gonna use you. Is it raining? Dang it. I am not getting a warning saying I'll take a yield loss, so let's keep harvesting. Technically, you shouldn't be harvesting anything in the rain, especially like the straw and that. That should have been done before it rained. Seeing as this being turned into TMR, I doubt the growth on it will do too bad. I hope. Mixing it with fermented grass anyway, so I see a problem. I could be wrong. I'm not a farmer, so I wouldn't know if that would be bad for a cow or not. Wouldn't be good for their bedding at least, but I have bales of straw in the barn. Plus side, it's cleaning the outside of my tractor. I hear metal drums. Those are nice to listen to from time to time. Oh, text message. Okay. Oh. I was thinking. In this view, it's a little hard to see the straw. dump, turn that off, lift up the wagon thingy. Oh yeah, that's how I was gonna hit the repair trigger first. Probably close this. Other things. Oh. I need to repair you. Let's go ahead and repair you. Productions. Got silage coming in. Oh, look at that. It's salt to digestate. How much money did we get from that? Didn't notice that. Prices? No, finances. Production cost. Products 25,000. Oh, that's not bad actually. Oh, gas income because I've had it turned off for so long. What was it turned back? Do I have it back on? No, I don't. Fermenters turned on and distributing. We could probably turn that back on, hopefully. Alright. Back to picking up our straw. Tracks on the ground right now. Pulled out from there, so we're at this one now. They haven't implemented yet, or your tractor bogs down in the mud, won't go when it gets too muddy out on the field. I'd be excited for that, actually. It'll give you the ability to pull in a tow truck or have tow rope. Be excited. It'd just be another little challenge to factor in the game. Well, I think I will do the whole field here. Grab all the straw. Thinking about getting a 4-armed windrower, which would cut down our time going back and forth, because we'd have less rows to pick up. How much would that cost us? We need you. So we currently have this one, which is 8.4. 7, so we need one of these 3. Any of them. Oh, so I like cloths. So $98,000. That's actually not bad for a 15 meter. And you need, what, 115 horsepower? Max Ferguson 5713. Let's see. What are you? 130. So yeah, you can haul that. Awesome. I don't even have to upgrade my tractor. Great. Though I would eventually want to upgrade the tractor to something more powerful. Don't have to worry about it anytime soon. So let's finish this row and dump that out. Here. Not bad. Let that grass just go down quickly. Burn in the grass. Well, the fermenter does burn through grass real quick, so that's good. Jackson Burrows. Yes, baby. Okay. What's the name of your song? Yes, baby. Okay. Wow. Okay, at the point where we need to hit another pieces. Janky lines here. Janky because it got strained with the way the neck's had to cut. This mixer, doop doop. Probably turn that on actually right now. Fill that up. Much draws on the animal pen right now. Oh, we're good. Definitely good. It's the food that we need. I'll probably take a look at after we're done picking up the straw at least. Almost done. gosh. Shimmy here in the line. Quick switch here to check everything. Recording for almost an hour and a half. Got basically a full thing, so let's turn around and dump this out. We'll keep recording keep streaming for at least another 30 minutes. Make sure, yeah, we ain't getting any warnings on you. Why are you doing a line right there? Pulling anything up and get. Yeah, swapping this to a 4-blade windrower probably should help a little bit there too. If I wanted to take me to run this, I could probably have an AI running, at least on the hay. Looks like an interesting possibility. If we do upgrade our wagon, we'd have to upgrade our tractor here too, so. That's an idea. Almost done. I think we'll finish the straw harvest here and maybe call it a night. We'll see where we end at. Definitely need a washing when we're done. drive all the vehicles over here, so I could push the pressure washer over there. How's our production doing? Biogas is filling up. Fermenter. Fermenting. Mixer is slow. And we don't have anything in the sawmill because we haven't started that yet. There's no real reason to play with the sawmill here. We're already doing enough of that on our Riverbend Springs map. Don't need to do any lumber. The only things we really need to do with lumber is cut down some of these trees in the road. Just dump this load and come back and grab the 3 more lines there. Here, like that. What are we looking at? 300,000 units of straw. That's Calmsden. Last bit of straw there. Calmsden Farm. Don't have the money. Things expensive. Maybe next season. After next season, maybe. We ain't gonna have enough money to get another piece of land before we have to plant, so we'll look at it next season. I'll get one of these 2 pieces next to this current piece and merge them. Guess we'll have to take out these trees, which means we're gonna actually have to do some sawmill stuff. Yay. I think I'll just lease a mulcher and run it over. Okay, last line there. Alrighty, let's get this last line up, dump it out, and see what we got in straw. And next Friday, we'll start picking up the hay and grass. Nope. I'll turn this off. Let's see. 300,000. That's not too bad. After we're over here. What's this? Is this a tractor? Yeah. I don't think I have another tractor over here. Yeah. Let's dump you. It's usually that tractor on the windrower. It's also our barn tractor. Yeah. What do we have? This wagon. Oops. Balances it right there. Baby cow. What did that fill up the cows to? Empty out the mixer. Empty out the mixer into this wagon and top the cows off. And that way the mixer has room for more food. So, I'll just say, oh, nope, it's not linking to the storage, I think. I could be wrong. Guess what? Cover you in food. Get a little cows on. Get baby. It's just a little baby. Come on. Start running again. Big tractor. Yep, that gets big now. Top off this wagon some more. Alright, that's topped off. Park it back in the barn. Let's figure out how to transfer the milk. there. I'm not too off the trailer. Back this out easily. Unlock that. Back over here. Boop. Touch. Fill up. Let the forge wagon back up. I think I got fuel on here. Says I do. Yep. While that's filling, you want the dairy. And let's just make milk. Alrighty. And with that, we're going to wrap up our episode today. So, as always, thank you for watching. If you like what you saw today, remember, hit those like and subscribe buttons down below. I think I'm about 5 subscribers away from having 50 subscribers. With that, once we get 50 subscribers, I think I'm going to do a 6-hour live stream. So, see 5 more subscribers, I'll